Hey everybody, welcome back to A Brush with Coaching with me, Martin Carter. So today I want to tell you a story. Now, this might not be the first time you've heard this story, but that doesn't matter. Because the great thing about a great story is each time we hear it, it either reminds us about something that's important, or actually it introduces something new to us at that stage, at that point in our life. It just speaks to us differently. So here's the story. Once upon a time, a man went for a walk on the beach early in the morning. And as he arrived, he saw somebody dancing in the distance. Now, eager to meet the kind of joyous person who dances to the day, he began to walk faster to catch up. Now, as he got closer, he saw that actually it was a woman and she wasn't dancing. What she was doing was bending down to the beach, picking something up and very gently throwing it into the sea. So as he got closer, he said to the lady, "Excuse me, good morning, what are you doing?" And the lady paused, looked up at him and said, "I'm throwing starfish into the sea." And the guy said, "Right, okay, I can see you doing that. I guess what I should have asked is, why are you doing that?" The lady said, "Well, the sun's up and the tide's going out. And if I don't throw them in, they're going to die." The guy smiled and looked down the beach and said, "Don't you realise that this beach is miles and miles long? And along it, there are millions of starfish. You can't possibly hope to make a difference." At which point the lady bent down, picked up another starfish, threw it gently into the sea, past the breaking waves and replied, "I made a difference to that one." Now, as I say, that might not be the first time you've heard that story, but the reason I wanted to share it today is just to ask us the question about, are we attending to all the little things? Are we looking after all the little things? It's tempting to look for the grand gestures and the big statements and the massive changes that we can make. But actually right now of all times, maybe what you need, what your team needs, what the world needs, is lots of people doing all the little things and the small things that help those around us. So that's my challenge to you today. Don't miss an opportunity to throw a few starfish. Don't miss an opportunity to do a seemingly small, insignificant, but helpful act, a kind act, a generous act for those around us. Because the world needs people who are prepared to go under the wire. The world needs people who are prepared to work in the background, doing the unsung, the less heroic, the less visible things, in order to make the world and our teams and our organisations and our families a better place. So that's my invitation to you today. What are you going to do to be outrageously generous in lots of small ways in order to help those around you be at their best? Go well, come back tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.